Yo, what's happening everybody? Welcome back to Pimp My PC. Now, this is the show we try to teach you how to personalize, customize, trick out that PC, but above all, make it cool. Now today we're going to be talking about some operating system desktop enhancements, and I'm starting out with OS X. So let's step into my office and get started. Now what we're talking about today is the terminal. Now see, one of the sweet things about OS X is that it's got Unix under the hood. And what that means to you is that you can make some of these changes and tweaks without sweating like Windows makes you do going through that registry. And if you've been to a Windows operating system and gone through that registry, my God, man, I never sweat like that with OS X. So basically, I'm just going to start out with three of my favorites that I've been playing around with. And the first thing I'm going to teach you how to do is get to your terminal. So if you don't have your terminal like already located in your dock like I do, you can just go up to your Spotlight, highlight it, type in terminal, and you'll see it just auto-completes for you. You'll find it, select it, and there you go. So now the first thing we're going to look at are stacks. Now these are the commands that I've been playing around with. Now if you're not sure what a stack is, stacks are just a really easy way to look at files and folders, and you can just drag it from your Finder window down to your dock, and boom, you've got a stack. Now with stacks, you've got three different views that you can get. There's a grid view, there's a list or a fan view, and then we've got a list view as well. So what we're going to show you is a couple of pimps to that grid view and to that list view. So the first thing we're going to do is show you how to change that grid. So now you'll see right here, if I'm hovering my mouse over it, nothing happens, right? I don't really know what I'm selecting, so you really got to be careful on what you're clicking on. And I don't know if you guys have made the same mistakes I have, but I've opened up many applications by accident. We'll know more with this particular pimp. So what we're going to do is, and I've got a little bit of a cheat here, I already got my commands in here, so we're just going to copy this guy. And I'm not going to say it, I'm just going to get my man Matty to flash those up for me. So we're going to open up our terminal, and we're just going to paste that in and hit enter. Now once you do that, you have to kill your dock so that your dock restarts as well, so you can see that pimp. So what we're going to do is kill all, capital D-O-C-K, kill all dock, and that's going to restart my dock. So now when I go back to my application stack here with my grid, check it out, guys. You can see that my mouse is going over it, and now all my applications are highlighted. So if I'm opening those applications by accident now, something else is going on. So now the next one I want to show you guys is the stack list view. So my buddy Michael actually put this perfectly when he saw this. He said that with a stack list, it kind of looks like Windowsy. And I guess by Windowsy he meant not sexy. So what we want to try to do is try to Mac that up and OS X it up a little bit. So that's going to be our next command. So what we're going to do is, again, I've got a little cheat here, guys, and we will flash that up and put all those commands in the show notes for you, take all the guesswork out for you, so no worries there. Going to pop my dock back, or my terminal back open, paste that command in, hit enter. Now I'm going to kill all dock, and you'll see the dock restarts. So now when I open up my list view, you're going to see that that looks a lot cooler, right? Definitely a little more Mac-centric, little OS X sexy, and a little less Windowsy, as my boy put it. So those are pretty much the terminal hacks I've been playing around with now, and like I said, man, makes those stacks look a lot prettier and a lot easier to find. But this is Pimp My PC, and if the tattoos of the t-shirt didn't go away, I'm a little bit of a Star Wars fan, and I can't let this show go without doing a little bit of a Star Wars reference. This is definitely my favorite Unix hack that I've been doing so far. And what this does is allows you to see Star Wars A New Hope in ASCII format. You can't really get much nerdier than that, right? So I've already got my, my command up here, so we're going to copy it, and I'm going to cruise back over to my terminal, and we're going to paste that in, hit enter. Now what this is going to do is going to take a little bit. So, so this guy Simon and this other guy Mike actually put together Star Wars A New Hope in ASCII format, and that's what this command does. So it takes a little bit to start up, but when it does, you'll see the 20th century Fox lights kind of going around, complete with the actual Star Wars scroll. There's no sound. You have to use your imagination for that. There's some subtitles there, but man, this is awesome, guys. I mean, how much nerdier can you get? And like I said, I don't know if you can tell by the tattoos of the t-shirt, bit of a Star Wars fan, so hope you guys enjoy it. Well, that is today's show, guys. Make sure you check out the show notes at butterscotch.com for all those codes and commands. And you know what? Pimpin' ain't easy, but registering that next domain name is with our friends at hover.com. So just make sure you check out that promo code at the bottom of the screen and use it the next time you register in a domain name. I'm Lucas. You guys keep it unique. See ya!